Hey everybody, it's the Last Robokai here, and welcome to what is the final episode of the story mode for Transformers Devastation. It's been a very quick ride, and, well, it's, the power core is down back on Earth again, and everything's going horribly wrong. We're on our way up an elevator to have a showdown with Megatron, and in pure Platinum style, he's gonna make sure that everybody is in the way, except Starscream. So joining us now.
Yo, it's Cool Guy, and I still think that this has gone on decently long for what amounts to one Saturday morning cartoon. So I'm okay with this. I think this has been a great ride anyway.
And I'm here from the Beast Wars is the Best Transformers party.
It's a good party.
Stuff. I had something, I don't remember.
That's still a good party.
It's a pretty fun party. There's always that one guy though who's like complaining about the drinks because of his rigid grill structure. So let's get stuck straight in.
So, Soundwave has fallen. It hardly matters now. Decepticons, keep them busy! We've almost won!
We are almost there. Time to crash the party.
I guess the Generation 1 guys are turning up to the Beast Wars party too.
I really appreciate that that there was the okay.
And we're doing this Grimlock, by the way.
Doing this correctly.
That pose hit me like an EMP hits an android. I just completely blanked. I was going to say something about the symmetry between almost one and almost there, but then Grimlock.
Yep, it's time to just beat the unholy snot out of a whole bunch of Decepticons.
Wait, it's already over? Those other dudes? Just
the
go.
first wave is already over. Look how many of these like big platforms we got to get through.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just thought there were more Decepticons than that, and I guess.
Oh no,
I guess
the
the
waves
other
are going
guys
to
actually
increase.
Did something.
They're easing you in.
I suppose it won't be long until. Oh, good. Until the rest of everybody just screws up everything.
I mean, Bumblebee's here, he's required by law.
Yeah, and then Wheeljack's here. He's required by his programming.
He's required by his probation officer. So for this challenge, we've got a whole bunch of these stupid things around, and we gotta play hot cold.
Good start.
Yeah, didn't quite go to his plan, but at the same time, Grimlock kind of says
Dino
"fuck you" to
attack.
this. Just
There's so
screw-
much joy in that belly flop.
There we go.
You got this.
Yeah, not difficult if you can clear the way a little.
Nazi rank.
It'd be sad you're not going to be able to say that for no reason. But I promise you guys, I have the
While I
best
last.
final rank. I have the best final rank ready for you guys. You're going to love this.
Awesome. It's triple S, and I'll have to call you a double Nazi.
You'll see. So now we're up against Seekers
Doing
in
your
all of their
job.
Seeky glory.
Transfixed. That's the greatest status name.
Tumblr triggers every time they see that.
That was pretty good, Orb.
Had not even considered that.
That was
Oh
pretty
dear,
good,
what an
actually.
offense the eye over here.
Whiff. Yes,
Ah,
I'm calling it. I
run
realize
away
it
from my
makes
grabs,
me a
you
hypocrite.
jerks.
I don't care.
I think I'll keep allies safe is 50 points. I've never had these guys go down except that one time with Wheeljack.
Is going to stand in our way.
I'm still not entirely sure if that's meant to be a reference to Nothing's Gonna Stand in Our Way from the Transformers movie.
I am gonna say yes.
It's a good song
That
though.
owned.
That didn't work as planned. What is this?
That's pretty
Still
good.
kind of owned.
These tiny annoying lasers.
Motormaster, go!
And the first boss turns up. No, you're not. you're really not.
That is indeed high gear. Oh man, he cheats. That should have been a ring out.
Oh, don't worry, he's not going anywhere for a little bit.
Oh man, just tumbled straight through. Now you're cheating. Do more of it.
Yep.
Whoa!
Just, I don't know, it's just him running around, all these explosions, all these dudes trying to hit him. That was a movie
His
didn't do
mouth
when we were
hanging
fighting
wide
him before.
open like he's having the time of his damn life.
And he's beating dudes up. He's if he's not having the time of his life, it's gonna be a surprise to me.
Yeah. Yes, Grimlock, you do shred.
The overdrive meter is just going absolutely nuts.
I saw B lift on there, and I could not help but yes, he lifts.
Yep, he lifts.
The WWE is strong in this one.
Does it lift? Featuring Grimlock.
It lifts.
Oh boy, does it lift. I was thinking to myself, can I
just
really just get away
cruel.
with doing this over and over again? Yes. The answer is yes.
Oh man, absolutely brilliant.
Is this all you?
He's like scratching his head with his hand too. One of my
I'm
favorite things
legitimately
about
curious
Grimlock.
if Optimus was talking to himself or actually broadcasting on a public channel.
Oh, I think he's completely fucking crazy.
Yeah, he,
more Seekers, yeah, that'll-
if it was
that'll work.
anybody else, like the Bay movies, Transformers, you'd probably be worried if he says something like that.
Yeah, if it was the Bay movies, he would have said something like that and followed up with, "And I am going to kill you," because,
And
you know,
eat your face.
Yeah, because Michael Bay is the world's greatest criminal.
I don't know. I think movie Optimus Prime's the world's greatest criminal. He's managed to convince everybody he's the good guy,
Yeah.
and then retain it by telling them if they don't continue to think of him as the good guy, he's going to murder them.
I mean, yikes! Just it's really a topsy-turvy setup on the right makes might sort of ethos that Optimus usually has.
I'm going to propose
that
this
was
in
brilliant.
public, so you can't necessarily veto it all on your own. We should do an extra episode where the three of us watch Dark Side of the Moon and force Robokai to watch it with us.
I mean, I could see a riff track working
this
at that.
This
What
attempt
do
to
I
get
have?
me to watch some fucking Transformers movies. I don't know.
It's really bad.
It's incredibly
really
bad.
just
I've
really
got
wants me
some
to be
Glenn
like-
Valet, some 12-year Glenn Valet that would probably make that tolerable. I'm coming
have
for
to
you,
be-
Megatron was pretty good though.
Megatron cyberforming Earth, turning it into a new
We've watched the last 3 chapters, Wheeljack.
stable energy to speed up the cyberform. It's excellent genius.
No, it's not. You're a
Wheeljack,
terrible
please.
person, Wheeljack.
Wheeljack, please. It is not.
Oh my god. You know, just ignoring the fact that you can speed up the cyberforming all you want, it also, like, hugely increases the chance of failure. Also,
Yeah,
it's Nazi
like-
rank.
Like, we know Megatron overdoing this is gonna get us all killed. Because every time it happens, Megatron goes just that step too far. He has to do it now. He has to have all the superpower. Who's got time to, like, figure out whether or not this is gonna get you murdered? No time at all. Let's just,
Oh,
insert the
what's
raw
that?
energon crystal directly into our forehead.
We're joking, but that's something he literally did in, like, the second episode of Transformers Prime. He had this
No,
big-ass
I
crystal
know.
of
I
dark
know
energon.
that's something he does.
Yeah.
It's just, but it's like
Big
raw
ass
energon
crystal of dark energon, and he's just like, I need to inspect it closer, and then he just rams it right into his chest because fucking Megatron.
That scene
So
where they all
now,
get drunk on Energon is really good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite scenes actually.
That is an entirely great episode altogether, and also features like Perceptor saving the day.
Because
And it's-
Perceptor.
It's a fantastic episode about Perceptor and just like it's him, Bumblebee, and oh god, what's his name? I can't remember his name right now, but he's like the really small one that just whinges about everything.
Damn.
Yeah, right on the tip of the tongue, right?
Crap!
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
no,
we
I
got
know
it.
this.
It's spelled
Yay!
Transformers. I had
Wow.
no idea.
That's.
Pyrotaxis. I am definitely not okay with that.
I appreciate the update.
Now,
Did you just say it was genius?
Are these
Yeah, but he's still not okay with it.
people just? Are they presuming that we haven't played like the last half of the game? Also Nazi rank.
I don't know. I think it can never hurt to just have like everyone reiterating everything.
I think it does because it's hurting my head right now.
Exposition is gone.
I mean, if you think about it, most of the conversations about that took place in cutscenes, and people can skip cutscenes, and then could be like, "Well, wait, what's going on again?" Although anybody who does that is a fucking clown.
Yeah, the people who skipped cutscenes like that are exactly the people who are just going to be, I don't really care, just give me more mans to crush. Also, this kind of sounds like the usability argument from the user is drunk. Like that's literally like a well respected design document that says effectively you should design for the user as though everybody who uses your software, website, whatever is completely hammered.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, wait, you get the lowest rung and upwards.
Well, I mean, effectively the rationale is. Pause. Oh god, it hit me like an EMP blast again.
As Optimus Prime just slowly goes insane.
Optimus gets fantastic dialogue all the way up to the end.
He's a little bit like the businessman in Billy Joel's Piano Man song. He's just slowly getting stoned on other energon.
All right, here we go.
Another boss? I'm itching for another boss.
Another boss that we haven't actually faced yet.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Dudicon flag.
Yeah, we've been missing something in this.
Starscream failed. Guess that makes me the new leader of the Decepticons.
Huh.
Anybody else want this job?
No.
Yeah, it's Skywolf and Thundercracker.
Oh god.
You've been wondering where
Missed
Skywolf's
these
been doing
two.
all this time. Here he is.
Not
He
really,
fucking turns
though.
up at the end.
No, I've missed these
Come on,
guys.
you can't
Fuck
have
this guy.
Starscream and Thundercracker and not bring Skywolf in. Like that would be criminal.
Particularly with anybody else want this job right after that. Oh my god, brilliant! That was my childhood.
Eat that
giving
plane,
me a
eat that
warm
plane.
hug.
Eat the plane, eat the plane, eat the plane. Can't remember if I ate any of the planes.
Well,
Oh well, close enough.
drag the plane.
Plane has
Well,
exploded.
Thundercracker's down.
There's a really good GIF that was going around for Christmas of John Cena opening a box with a chair in it.
Yes.
Does he look like
I've
he's
seen that.
Oh,
dealing with
he looks so
post-traumatic stress
happy.
disorder? Okay.
He's so happy about it.
Apparently that was a headshot too. I just blew Skywolf's skull off.
Beautiful.
So,
He's in a better place now, honestly.
rest in peace, new leader. Nobody else wanted the job.
Nobody else wants the job now either. They saw what happened to the last guy. Oh, nice shot.
It is.
I wouldn't have seen that.
Yeah. This is a tricky little thing, because if you go over there and do it, you gotta come over here and the time is not too generous. But because when you pull your gun out, you float a little, you can still hit that from there.
Nice.
One of those weird logics
Oh,
to things.
T converters. I misparsed that for a long time.
What kept you?
Oh, shut up, Megatron.
He knows he's being a dick when he says that. You can just tell.
God, what a dude.
He is just such a glorious asshole. I love
Oh, man.
You know, I just realized Megatron is basically a Sith Lord.
it. It kind of is.
Basically. Only he doesn't have that ridiculously stupid thing behind him called the Force. Yeah,
No, but
I
he's
said it,
about
I'm
as
not
He's got a
saying
fusion.
successful.
He's got a fusion cannon, so it's all good.
It's way better and way more awesome than the Force will ever be.
Sadly, you can't like pre-shoot him.
Welcome, Autobots! I am so glad you came to witness my ultimate victory.
Give us the Ferrotaxis, Megatron.
I'll give it to you. Once I'm done remaking Earth, it's gonna be beautiful, Pride. I'd love to stay and watch, but Cybertron's rebirth beckons me. And I want a front row seat for it. Constructicons! Annihilate them!
Constructicon time!
By the way,
That's all of
Megatron
us
can
versus
fly.
all of them. Yeah.
For some reason, dragging and throwing the Constructicons is like even better than all of the other things because, like, we were just talking about. God damn!
Hauling long haul. There goes Mixmaster. Everyone gets a spot.
We were just talking about chairs in the WWE, and it's like we're throwing around particularly large chairs now, or the things that made the chairs. Woo-hoo-hoo! Go Grimlock!
Grimlock is just the best. Devastator's drills. It's so good.
Oh! He lifts! Oh no, wait, not quite.
He
Like you
lifts.
nutsacked it. Wham! That's what's up for the rest of y'all.
I gotta say, Rokai, I've given you a lot of shit over the course of this, but you're actually doing pretty good.
Well,
Oh,
you play
man.
you play this game enough. You get into it. You get into
you
the
just achieve a zen.
slow rolling in Mixmaster's box. it's adorable.
Fucking Mixmaster is just like, wait, that actually hit something?
He's only been spraying around for 100 years. Let's get the sword out too.
Man. Oh man, the double lariat! I don't think I've ever seen him do that yet.
It's a move you can do basically the same way you would do like spinning the sword in a fucking 3D Legend of Zelda game.
Sweet.
You can do it at any time to just bust up a combo. There we go. He was just standing there. He had that coming. He had that coming so hard.
Not sure why he even bothered getting up.
Yeah. I don't know why he bothered going to work today. You know, at this point, there's less of them than there are of us. It's getting a little rough for them.
Honestly, I'm with Orv. I'm surprised that a lot of these guys still have full health.
Well, I didn't even see Bone Crusher for a while there. I don't think I was fighting him until now.
Yeah, and they,
No,
it
your allies don't have health, do they?
Oh, you're.
I think they do because there's a keep safe thing for them.
Yeah, it's just that they're probably a little bit like fucking beautiful. Like Wheeljack was in the defend Wheeljack motions, where if they don't get damaged before for a while, they just regenerate their armor.
Yeah, probably.
It ain't over. Why would it ever be
I
over?
figured this was gonna be it. Woohoo!
Now everybody's beating the unholy crap out of him. It's not a good day to be a big guy with legs.
At the very least, not to be. There you go. At least do something, Devastator. You're embarrassing yourself.
He's getting staggered the hell out. He needs some serious help. Or this is just gonna keep going bad for him.
Oh, oh, oh! Whoa!
Yep. Serious help incoming.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Now you
I'm
fight
sure it's
Devastator
okay.
with his drills out and full power Menasor at the same time.
Holy dickhole! This just
Told you, this
happened.
was all the bosses except Shockwave and Starscream coming back for another round. Oh, and
Holy
Blitzwing, I guess.
crap.
He's not here, is he? Oh well,
Oh.
we did beat him up twice. He probably has a nap.
Oh man, this is glorious.
Yeah, it's like, sometimes it gets very hard to see what's going on.
Orga!
Knocks them both down, by the way.
Devastator.
And when they're down in that prone position like that, you see you do a little, like, red flashing damage, so it, like, hurts them a lot more.
No more super armor for that cat. Later,
Alright, see you
nerd.
later. See you, Devastator. We've cleaned the table up a little.
Wow.
Yeah, he just fucking violently
Yeah, like,
detonates.
people fucking die in G1, but goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, hey, like,
going out in a blaze
the
of glory.
Dinobots versus the Constructicons ended with everybody, including Megatron, falling in lava, so
Yeah.
it's just like, and you watch him just slowly sink screaming.
I mean, as cheesy as basically all 80s cartoons are, the Transformers were always seriously metal.
Megatron headed for the surface, and he took the Ferrotaxes with him.
Then that is where we go. Autobots, roll out!
Our home will live again.
We will find a way to save Cybertron, but I cannot allow you to destroy Earth.
We should have been allies, you know. Imagine what we could have accomplished. But you never had the manifolds to do what needed to be done.
I have the manifolds to stand up for those who cannot stand for themselves. Give me the Ferrotaxis. We will use it to bring our culture and our history back to Cybertron, where it belongs. You have made a great discovery. Let us use it wisely.
I thought you were made of sterner stuff, Optimus.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't just blast it.
Take me down to get it.
Well, he needs it still in one piece to operate the cyberforming.
Yeah,
So,
point taken.
Grimlock versus Megatron. Megatron is substantially more powerful and has a lot more moves and just generally
He was taking his
is
neck
nothing.
seriously.
Yeah, nothing like you might have seen with him before. He can shoot shots into the sky that will fly back down and attack you. He's very good at countering and dodging. He's got his tank spin outs. He can just drop on you with the tank. That's actually a grab
Whoa!
move that I broke out of. It's like Grimlock's, except it ends differently, and you will see it later. Yeah, he's not playing around. He's got his giant fucking ball on chain, like from that one damn fight.
Crap. They're doing a great job of making him look good and dangerous.
Yeah. But he is
And
fighting a
then
giant
that
dinosaur.
happens.
They all crunch the same.
Part of me was like, can I get away with doing this forever?
Wham!
Dusted! No, you went completely around me,
Yeah.
Megatron.
You really should aim that particular thing a lot better. Okay,
That-
I say that, and then he sits directly on you.
See, this is an interesting attack, because he's basically firing into the ground and launching fire everywhere, and he's got so many, and like, as you can see, it messes you up.
For a minute there, I thought that the fire geysers were just you know a matter of the arena, not something Megatron was directly doing.
And they do move, too, because he's done ridiculous amounts of damage just launching that around. There's actually a quick time event that can happen, I think, when you're both, or like when he's, here we go, look at this.
Whoa! Holy dick!
Rough.
And he laughs at the end. It's like, oh yeah, fuck you! There's a quick time event that can activate when you're both low enough on health, but I think he has to initiate it, and at this point it's like, no, I gotta get through this.
Man, that grapple attack was so Megatron. Fucking love it.
It's over, Megatron.
If I can't have the Ferrotaxis, no one can.
No!
Optimus! I will not let you take victory away from me!
So we're fighting as Optimus Prime, and you'll have all the weapons of the person you're playing as when this activated. So we've got Devastator's drills on Optimus Prime.
That's typically... Is that typically valid?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I thought you said
he can
on
actually
that-
wield unique weapons like Wheeljack's wrenches if you do that other fight as Wheeljack.
All life destruction. To keep Cybertron on life support, there must be another way.
Flesh isn't life. Servos, gyros, and fuel. This is where life comes from.
Quick time event. I stopped there and it's like, no, wait, you can actually keep that going because you can just keep mashing it. It just keeps giving you more money.
It's over, Megatron.
And there's the double axe handle that he ended Megatron with in the Transformers movie as well.
It will not let me shut down the Insecticons. Megatron, what have you done?
One last fail-safe. In order to shut down the Ferotaxis, you must destroy it. You hold the fate of Cybertron in your hands, Prime.
You are correct, Megatron. And I have the courage to make the right decision.
No! What have you done?
The humans will decide their own fate. Autobots, we have lived on Earth for decades, but I see now that we have not truly accepted Earth as our home, holding out some distant hope that we would return to a newly reforged Cybertron. And maybe one day that will happen. But we cannot continue to live in between worlds. From this day forward, we are no longer Cybertronians who are stranded on another world. Now, we are a part of Earth. And we must treat Earth as though we were forged here. And we must protect our home, no matter the cost.
How are you recovering, Optimus?
I will live, thank you. Fortunately, it appears that Earth will as well. Have you found a way to strengthen our forces?
As I said, it's not without risks.
I was thinking about what I was told. The prophecy on the Proud Star. That there is a way to end the war.
Incoming transmissions. Defensor and Superior.
Protect and serve, Optimus. That's our job.
Like Defensor, we are here to help too. You don't have to do this alone.
To finally rid Earth of the Decepticons. This might just be the price I have to pay.
Is that a sequel teaser? I seriously hope that's a sequel teaser.
One
Well,
assumes.
yeah, all of it's a sequel teaser. We still have
Yeah,
our after
well,
credits
I
sequel
mean-
teaser, sequel teaser.
Truthfully, that was exactly the sort of thing that would be in G1 too. So I don't
And,
know how much to read into that.
So this was written by Andy Schmidt.
I'm going to request that
There you go.
mute the soundtrack for these credits and put Dare over it.
I don't know, like this song's a good bit of 80s butt rock too. I'm alright.
Yeah, I mean, anytime somebody says mute butt rock, I inherently tune them out.
Yeah, sorry, I'll clean out your desk.
Because butt rock is awful. Butt rock is indeed awful, but it's my kind of awful.
So yeah, Transformers Devastation. That's everything. We've just had the entirety of a Saturday morning cartoon, stretched the hell out with a whole lot of ultra violence.
It's everything I wanted and more.
For a game that is effectively done, you know, there's not a huge amount of like landscape assets that aren't like seriously like reused. Even that like fight is, you know, this spot where we fought Blitzwing. Like, in spite of all that, the game is still just, it manages to take all the little it has to work with the budget it has to work with, and just like the combat system in this game is probably the most fun I've had with the Platinum Games ones. It's just, everything's so tight, everything is just so, works so well together. And then you've got, you know, all these added features on top that work with the Transformers. It's just, you know, it's excellently made. And so, on top of that, having really good voice acting, really cool, memorable moments, that's why I wanted to show it off. And I hope everybody can see exactly why.
Oh, man.
It is a good video
everything
game.
about this has been a great ride. Thank you for showing it off, dude, and thank you for swearing me to secrecy on this game.
Yeah,
just like this has been absolutely fantastic.
Everyone needed to see like a raw experience, like just so they can feel it along with.
Oh my god, so good, just so good. I also will agree with you. Like, you know, I mean, the craft that I've always said that I really appreciate craftsmanship, and you know, I mean, you don't necessarily need to have, you know, millions and millions of dollars if you have a genuine love for what you're doing, and the basic competence to figure out what you should be doing. You know, I mean, it's that sounds very simple, but it's still relatively rare in a lot of cases. But Platinum has it, and Platinum has it in spades, because, you know, I mean, they knew exactly what they were doing. They used it very well, and then after they were done doing what they were doing, they thought very carefully about all of the other things that you could do with it, like the challenges. Just, I really appreciated it. I have a ton of respect for the way they made this game, which I imagine is not something a lot of people say, because a lot of people don't appreciate that sort of craftsmanship, I don't think.
Yeah, you got anything you want to add, Norv?
Cool guy's so far up his own ass that he could No, I agree with all that. It's a incredibly well made game. Even Platinum's bad games are still very good
fun
in the light of most other video games out there. And you know, there's a Steam winter sale on right now, and Devastation is like $12. Fucking buy it.
Hey, you know, as we're talking about it, though, I think that sale is going to be over by the time this video goes up. It's not even going to be 2016 when this video goes up. Right?
Stephen J. Bloom there at the end. I was not expecting that. I did not hear Stephen J. Bloom.
Yeah, he's there as a cameo voice.
Yep. I will say I've got no reason to have missed it, because I was just recently watching Megas XLR again. You know, hearing his older voices, but I did miss it.
That was such a cool moment. Just like we're looking back. Remember when that happened? So this is the QuickTime event that happens.
Oh, that
we didn't get to show off. Yeah, I'm a little sad it didn't activate, but yeah, there's a little more to it than that. But you know, it's basically just mashing B again, just much like that one was.
A lot of times it's the only thing you need. Oh man, absolutely gorgeous. Damn, boy.
There's your sequel hook, Nova Prime waking up.
Yep.
Alright, here we go, everybody. rank S. We've done a good job on that.
Awesome.
And there's a weapon you get for completing the chapter and also for like finishing the game. And the weapon is the fusion cannon for Megatron. And
cannot be equipped by Sideswipe and Bumblebee because they are
too big.
busters.
Too big. And the other weapon is the Star Saber.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah. So there's that. And now the ranking that I'm really proud of should hopefully be coming up soon. So after I finish showing off everything I've got there.
Got a couple of fusion cannons there.
And there we go. Ass.
Congratulations.
So we've still got the challenge modes to go, everybody.
Just an adult.
I'm the best. So yep, everybody, that's it for the story mode. So I want to thank everybody for watching, because I know like when we do the last few sort of catch up sort of things, we drop off in viewership. So I just want to thank everybody for watching, everybody for taking part in the journey that is this game, and we hope to see you all in the next video, but also in our future work. So until then, I've been the Last RoboKai.
I've been Cool Guy.
Dare to believe you can survive.
And we'll see you all hopefully in the challenge video, where we pretty much just do every single other challenge that isn't done yet. That's gonna be a lot of work to get in, and yeah, and then that'll be it. So see you all next time.
You hold the future in your hands.